Pew pew.
Did you plan that so the little stuff falls down and you go pew 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 in the middle of all of it?
I was shooting them. Pew,
Oh,
pew. All the
okay.
ice cubes in that
In
tip
the
jar.
cup. Yep,
Pew,
there you
pew.
go.
I was shooting them. Pew pew pew.
Pew pew pew.
What's going on, everybody?
Hello, 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 ladies and gents.
Okay, if you're a little chilly, you can turn that off because I had it running for a while to get it cooler because it was hot in here today when I was trying to get all the stuff rocking and rolling and rolling and rocking and moving and grooving and the shaking and the baking and the flipping and the flopping,
Flipping and a flopping.
hipping and the hopping.
Booing and a wooing and a hooing and a hawing and all of that.
So can I just say one thing before we really get started?
I guess.
You guess?
I guess.
You guess? You are looking good! You are smoking hot right
You're
now.
going to make me blush. You probably already have.
Because I want to be like, I'm like, hey,
How you
doing? Want to go for some ice cream?
Yeah.
Ooh, give me a big thumbs up if you think that Robin is looking good tonight, boy. Woo! Proof I married up the chain.
Oh, my tummy. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten very much today. It's been a rough day.
Did it hurt?
Falling from heaven, yes.
Yeah.
I banged all the clouds on the way down.
You sure did. Smoked it. Woo!
Did you send out our email?
Yep. It's a good thing I got Charlie in the drawer. In case somebody want to come and try to...
That's asking for trouble, Jason, but yes.
All right.
No dough acres. I like that. It's you that's sometimes questionable.
I know. Mountain Life, Montana. Now he shows up early, but when last month, at the last show of the month, when we were highlighting his channel.
It's not the last.
I know it's not, but what I'm saying is now he shows up early. Then everybody was like, "Who is this Mountain Life you speak of?"
Southern Blessed Homestead. Hello, hello. Hey, Emily. I'm sick in bed. That's the only reason why. There it is. There's the truth.
Yep.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
Wow, that hurts like right here.
Twist.
H-top skills. How's everybody doing? I love you. Yay! Jackson County beat Elbert County. Yay!
There's a surprise.
Well, thank you, Wanderlust.
Elbert County, they're like, "No, what is this thing? You think they did the football?"
That's why he's on time, because he's sick.
Amen. So, what a week, what a week, what a week. So, I want to talk.
Thanks, Doc. Doc. Thanks, D.
Before we jump head first into the giveaway tonight, there's some things that happened this week that need to be talked about. There are some things that happened out there that we need to discuss, and everybody needs to know about it. We need to really have a discussion about it because, in my humble opinion, the it's about safety.
Yeah, no, this isn't a joke. This is serious stuff.
It evolves around safety and our freedoms. And they go hand in hand. So, this week, a couple more states adopted the new red flag law. They put it into effect. Now, for those of you that don't know what the red flag law is, what we can find because my son and I love to debate these kinds of things. What we can find is that it has to be a family member or someone in your inner circle. But I've heard otherwise that it could be your neighbor, a school teacher, Joe Schmuckatelli on the street. They could call up your local Leos, law enforcement officers, your local law enforcement, and say, hey, that guy Big Bear, he's a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and why am I got some heartburn. I might need some Pepto. Yeah. It's got my stomach juices going, is what it is. They could call up local law enforcement and they could say whatever they want to say about you. And if they say that you have a bunch of firearms and that you could be a danger to public or yourself, law enforcement will then come and confiscate your weapons, your guns, your firearms. And then you have to go through a trial to be able to get your firearms back. Now, with that being said, you run a scenario of something like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning here, and my alarm system goes off. My alarm that alerts me that my front door has just been kicked open. I'm coming out armed. I mean, that's my right. I'm coming out armed. And if they throw a flashbang or smoke, I'm not going to be able to tell
what's what.
That it's law enforcement. They throw a flashbang, I'm not even going to be able to hear them announcing themselves. All I'm going to see is a body or bodies coming into my house. My first thought's going to be home invasion. I have my wife and 2 little girls. Mm-hmm. So what am I going to do? I'm going to defend my home. And before the rest of the whole SWAT team can get in there, I have probably already dropped 3, 4. Mm-hmm. And by the time the rounds start coming my way, I have already dropped 4 or 5 law enforcement officers and probably wounded a couple, not knowing that they're law enforcement officers. I get killed. My wife will witness it. Blaze would probably witness it. Let alone if any of them also get wounded too, because they just come into the house and just start shooting. Mm-hmm. Because I started shooting first. Which they have the right to return the fire then. And they're just doing their job.
Well, they're protecting themselves as well. It's just an overall bad situation.
So now you've got half a dozen to a dozen people dead because some troll on YouTube decided to call and say, hey, this is going on over there. Mm-hmm. Now, before a lot of you worry about it, we've already contacted our sheriff's department and told them that we were going to be talking about this tonight on our live stream. So if they do get any calls because we brought this subject up, they know where it's coming from. Mm-hmm. Our sheriff, he's good to go. We don't really have to we really don't have to worry about that too much here. Because he is a very pro Second Amendment sheriff.
Yes.
And
it would be a totally different scenario.
Yeah, it would be a totally different scenario. But for a lot of you, especially if you're an urban homesteader and you're doing this stuff in the city, you don't have that same luxury.
So the comment was, but Jason, that's why you have to know your target before you shoot.
Who said that?
And Homesteading with the Hebert said, well, yes, you do, but you come in armed and you're a target. Like, I mean, you come into my house with a drawn, weapon.
TNR. Mm-hmm. Okay. I want you to picture this scenario. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It's dark. Most SWAT teams wear a dark color. Mm-hmm. There's no lights going on in my house. They might have flashlights going, and that's it. I know my target. I'll be able to see my target. Will I be able to identify that he's law enforcement? More than likely not. But I'm not going to hesitate because my life, my wife's life, my children's life depend on whether or not I hesitate. And I'm not hesitating. Nobody would.
Well, and then here's another one that are you still going to talk about this? Mm-hmm. Because this is a perfect segue into the second thing.
Yeah. So what I'm asking is for everybody, all 55 of you in this chat right now, contact your sheriff, contact your state representative, your governor, every one of your elective officials, and tell them that you don't want the red flag law in your state, in your county. You don't want it. You find out that you let it come in, and you will vote them out of office. It's unconstitutional. You lose your right to due process the moment that they kick in that door. And to me, everybody knows I'm a very pro Second Amendment guy. But to me, that red flag law is not about the Second Amendment. It's about your due process. That's a completely different constitutional right that you're losing. And you can't blame this on right or left. You can't. Because if we start to look at it, it was a Republican that took habeas corpus away from us. So this is not a right thing, left thing, either way. Just please reach out to your elected officials. Tell them no red flag law. That you're not that scared that you don't need that law in your county. And if it comes, you'll vote them. You'll do your part to vote them out of office. We've got to start standing up and using our voices and using our power of the vote to make these elected officials vote the way that we want them to vote. Mm-hmm. And if they don't, vote them out. And if they don't have anybody running against them, look, run. I am seriously considering running for an office in my area. Robin and I started the conversation last night. And it's because there's some people in our area that all the time go, there's nobody competing against them. And to be able to stop things like this, I may have to step out of the shadows and run. Because I fear, and fear is not the right word, I'm concerned about a country that I gave a blank check to, that they could have cashed in, which would have cost me my life. And how it's turning out. It's really, it's bothering me enough now that this is starting to make me really consider about running for an office. Now, the segue that Robin was talking about. Okay? You now have...
Hold on. Let me do this, because I think you're missing this. So, here's the other problem that this could eventually pose. We now know, if let's say you're in a state where that's okay, and let's say you're asleep and your door gets kicked in, but you've trained yourself to think that could be law enforcement. Well, criminals get creative. Mm-hmm. You telling me that a criminal hasn't heard about this and thought, well, hell, I could kick in the door and pretend we're SWAT and nobody's going to bother me because they don't want to shoot any cops. And then the next thing you know, you're really screwed. So, then there's this flip side of the criminals then taking advantage of something like this and using it to their advantage to then, have all kinds of other things happen. So that segues into the other thing that we heard about this week, where a criminal
has bought himself a black Charger, went on Amazon, bought the dash lights, the red and blue dash lights, and has been targeting young women who are alone in the vehicle. Get up behind them, follow them for a little while, flip the lights on. They think that they are being pulled over. He pulls them over, and then he abducts them. Or kills them.
We don't know what his intention is. We're not sure if anything has happened, but it.
One of our close personal friends, her granddaughter had that happen to her. Yesterday. Thankfully, they've taught this young lady to listen to her gut. And she from the rear view mirror, she was able to process a bunch of different things right off the bat. And she's like, this is not right. And she called her mama. And her mama said, get out of there. If he's a real cop, he'll run you down. Go. And she took off. In the meantime, her mom was already on another line with a friend, basically calling the sheriff's department saying, hey, are you guys seriously pulling my daughter over? Because I got her on the line, and that guy didn't follow. And
there wasn't a car waiting for her further down or anything.
Nope.
There was no pursuit.
There was no pursuit, and there was no law enforcement officers, a mile down the road, 2 miles down the road, 5 miles down the road, 10 miles down the road.
Waiting on her.
So this kinds of things are happening out there. It's very, very scary. I know I have a lot of wonderful ladies in this live stream right now.
A lot of single ladies or widowers, anything like that.
So here are some steps to take. Okay? We've all been taught since we were old enough to understand that the cops are our friends. They're here to protect and serve. Okay? That's not changing. Okay? We've been taught to respect law enforcement. That's not changing. Law enforcement understands and knows that these things are going on in the world. So you will not get in any trouble at all. The lights come on behind you. If it is not a marked car, or even if it is a marked car, but it doesn't look like one of the marked cars in your area, or
you're used to seeing, or it just doesn't feel right.
It just doesn't feel right. Put your hazard lights on. That is to let the officer who's got you, who's turned the lights on, to know that you have acknowledged that he is there. Then you dial 911. And you say to the 911 operator, my name is blah, blah, blah. I am driving blah, blah, blah. I am at blah, blah, blah. I have what appears to be a law enforcement officer behind me with his lights on. Can you verify if this is true? 911 operator, because on your cell phone, that 911 call will go straight to that county's 911 that you're in. that 911 operator will verify. Mm-hmm. She will basically get in contact with dispatch. Hey, dispatch, do you have an officer pulling over, trying to attempt to stop such and such vehicle on such and such road? Yes. She'll come back to you and she'll say, yes, ma'am, we are. Then, if it was me, I would say, please notify the officer that I am going to pull over, but I am going to stop at the next lighted public location, whether it's a gas station, Walmart parking lot, anything like that. Okay? And then keep your four-ways on and go. As soon as the very first gas station that's well lit or the very first Walmart and stuff, pull over right then and there. Don't keep going because it's in a bad neighborhood. No. Pull over right then and there. If it's been verified, pull over right then and there. That officer's already been notified that you called in, you checked to make sure that it was real, and he's been told what you were going to do. Okay? More than likely, he's going to be very appreciative of it. Okay? Because one, you're in a parking lot. That takes the chances of him getting accidentally hit on the side of the road, takes it way down. And he's going to be understanding. Okay? Especially if you're by yourself.
Okay, so Linda keeps saying cell phone 911 calls go to highway patrol. Even if that's the case, that they're still going to be able to get you to a dispatcher. It's not going to be a problem. We've called 911 in our area, and they very quickly get us to county. Whether it was state patrol that answered in the first place, I don't recall, but we were able to get in touch with the county almost immediately. So regardless, you're going to get in touch with somebody who could tell you something.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Regardless, when you dial 911 and let them know, they'll be able to connect the dots to make sure that you are safe and it's legit. Now, you don't speed up. You put your four-ways on, continue doing the speed limit, putting the four-ways on, lets that officer know that you are aware that he's there.
Right.
And more than likely, he already knows that you're trying to call in to verify. Okay?
Right. So, yeah.
So, ladies, please be very aware. I do not want to ever hear about any of you having to go through any type of trauma because
that's a good question.
Because of that. That is a very good question. What do you do if there is no cell service when it happens? Put the four-ways on, and I would keep going till I got to a well-lit place. And go from there.
I wouldn't speed up or anything like that. Yeah. I would just keep going the same speed limit and just go till you get somewhere where you're safe, where it's lit in public.
Yeah.
Is what I would do.
But make sure you put, as soon as he gets his lights on, put those four-ways on.
Not around here, April, so don't worry.
Okay.
Still be aware, but don't worry.
Because that lets the officer know you know.
Yeah.
Okay? And then if you don't have cell service, do your best to just get to a well-lit area or a very public area. So then that way you might get cell service before then, but just be very aware. I knew I was going to talk about the red flag stuff tonight, and then I got a call from a very upset grandma asking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
How do I
teach?
I
said, you know what? We need to talk about this because that same story has been going around Facebook for a while, and
thanks, Dragon's Talon.
Thank you, Dragon.
Rosie the Riveter.
Didn't she like have her hand up like this in one of the posters? You should do that. Do it. Do the post. 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 And
that's a real compliment because she's beautiful in that poster. So I'm just saying.
Yeah. Thank you, Dragon. That's awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Okay.
I was thinking weird science.
That was a good movie. She was smoking hot too.
Yeah.
So we went up to Greenville yesterday to a lawn and garden show.
Home and garden, lawn, whatever,
Right.
all of that stuff.
When we were leaving, I was asking where we were going next because it was a hot date.
Right.
And we started joking around about it being a hot date. Did you see the lady that gave us our tickets to go in?
Yes.
She's like, "Oh, y'all on a hot date." Wait a minute, y'all came to a lawn and garden show on
For
a hot date?
I was like, this is just the date part.
You don't even.
The hot's later. No, I'm just kidding.
You don't even know. You don't even. This. I know this is weird to you, but yeah, this is a hot date because we get kind of excited about stuff.
Yeah.
Talk to a solar guy.
Yes.
You talked to a lot of granite guys.
A lot of granite guys. There were a lot there. This was totally different than, and what's crazy is because this one is usually, so like one of our main customers was telling me that for the bigger guys, they try to make them, the people that hold the venue, make them come to that one, commit to that one, just to be able to gain entry to the big one in the spring.
Really?
Yeah. And so, like, he was like, I don't even have a big, like, his booth was maybe a third or a quarter of the size of his normal booth. And I was like, why are you even here? Like, this isn't even the time. And then I looked around and, like, almost everybody in the Greenville area, servicing the Greenville area, was there. So that was pretty productive for me anyway, to be able to kind of rub. But for you, it was kind of, because you're like, oh, she got to talk to somebody else.
Well,
gotta talk to somebody
here's
else.
one of the things that I learned there. Okay? Basic construction skills and basic carpentry skills is a skill that if you do not have, please start to learn. Please just build a box at first and get your confidence up and start there, because they were selling
Chicken coops. Almost $2,000.
It was it was like $2,000.
Almost $2,000.
And it wasn't even made out of plywood.
No, it was particle board, and then they put some kind of fake. It wasn't even like real siding. Like it was some fake thing. It was just really crazy.
Yeah.
But like $2,000,
Yeah.
and people flocking around looking at it, like, you know.
I was like, I can build it to you for $1,500.
Yeah. But
You know,
yeah, way too much.
But with better materials. And it's just, don't be afraid. Because at the end of the day, it's a chicken coop, right? You're not building a house or a Taj Mahal.
Well, but some people like that. Like, I love Dee to death. She is awesome. She has showed me a picture of her chicken coop, and it is like, it is the Taj Mahal for her chickens, but she treats them like that.
But
like
Doc,
they are
but Doc
built it.
has mad
skills. Absolutely. Yes, I agree. But like you're saying, you know, it's not. But some people want their chicken coop to look like their house. Like it's painted the same color as their house, so it kind of blends it. Yeah, she calls it the chick in. And it's beautiful. It's got nesting boxes to be able to lift stuff up. I mean, a little window. It's got a little window box for her to plant stuff in. I mean, it is adorable. So, you know, so that's the thing is like, get a little creative. Have a little fun with it. Do your own thing. You know?
One of the best chicken coops I ever seen, I absolutely just fell in love with it, was done by a very good personal friend of ours. His name was
Steve Allison.
Steve Fontaine.
Or Fontaine and Tasha Allison.
And Tasha Allison. They're our children's godparents. Okay? Now, Steve is a doctor.
Right.
Okay? But when it comes to being able to join two boards and make a 90-degree angle, can't do it.
Nope. But that was the best part about the coop. There was not one straight, 90-degree angle at all in the entire thing.
Window. But once it all became done,
it was adorable.
it was absolutely
so cool.
the cutest chicken coop ever because they painted it different colors because he knew he could not do a 90. But he got out there and he built the
like
coop.
a crooked house, yeah. But he wasn't doing it intentional like a crooked house. It was just what he could come up with.
He went out there, built it, got done building it, took a step back and went, why does my window look like that? You know? But they painted it up, it looked and it was functional. And it was, and let me tell you something. The younger generation coming up absolutely loved that coop and was nagging him for plans.
Well,
and he was like, I didn't have
And then on top of that, when they went to sell, because they moved from that house.
Yeah.
When they went to sell their house, like, that was a selling point.
It was a selling point.
Like, everybody, it just...
Yeah.
Yes, it was unique, exactly. And that was the thing, is like, nobody else was ever going to have one like it.
Nope.
You know?
So don't spend $2,000 on a chicken coop made out of OSB and particle board that will fall apart within 3 to 5
years.
3 to 4 years, 3 to 5 years. Okay?
And if you're in the heat like us, that particle board will swell and contract. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean, you're going to get chicken poo all over it. And it's...
No, but I'm just thinking, like, from humidity, like, the doors will start to not close properly, whereas, like, with the plywood, it's not going to be as obvious. Like, when you're doing particle board, that's a bunch of pieces all...
All right, so let's take a break for a second.
Well, hold on. So, we have 61 people in here.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, we put out our email.
Yep.
Last week.
Yep.
Last Saturday.
Yep.
Told everybody they had a week.
Yep.
That we would do tonight.
Yep. Mama grows, mama grows, mama grows.
So, we said that we would do...
Mama grows stuff out her nose. Mama grows, mama grows.
Thank you, Kathleen. So, we put out the email, sent it out to everybody, and we didn't get a very big response.
No.
I was a little surprised by that.
I was a little disappointed.
I was just surprised. I wasn't disappointed per se, but
I
I was definitely surprised. So we only had 12 people.
12 people.
12 people that
Answered
submitted their answer. No, and I'm not even saying did it right. I'm saying, like, we only had 12 emails.
I don't think anybody got it wrong.
No, but we had 12 people.
I mean, you got to be special to get it wrong.
So, yeah, so we only had 12. I tried, it wouldn't go through. What do you mean it wouldn't go through? So, that was why I was bringing it up. Nice. Good point. I'm sitting with Abert.
Nice.
That's all Jesus had. You're in good company.
Yeah.
I knew I would have joined. No, I responded because I love, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that everybody got it, that you just maybe got, like Emily said, just got busy, forgot to do it, whatever. Because it seemed like I figured we would have more than just 12 people.
But that's okay.
It's okay.
That's okay. So, tonight,
Dun, dun, dun.
the 12 people, we're fixing to call your name out. We need to see a thumbs up in the chat to make sure you are here. Because if you are not here, your name does not go in the hat. So tonight, we are pulling from the Yoda hat.
Mm-hmm.
May the force be with you.
Okay, so I'm going to start reading names.
Start reading names.
Okay, the first one's Lonely Prepper.
Lonely Prepper.
I don't think I've seen him comment.
Well, then
here
you
yet.
don't put it in there yet.
Well, then hold on to it. Okay.
No, wait. No, go ahead.
Wanderlust. I saw Wanderlust.
Wanderlust is here.
Yeah. Okay. Brenda Duncan, is she still here?
Lonely Prepper is here.
Okay. Oz is here.
Brenda Duncan.
Brenda Duncan, are you here? Oregon Homestead. I saw them just a second.
Yep.
Geeky Gardens. I saw them.
I didn't see Geeky Gardens yet.
Yeah, I did.
Yep, there's Geeky Gardens.
Told ya. TNR's the answer. There it is.
Yep.
Okay. Mama Mitz. I mean, not Mama Mitzi. Mimsy's Garden. She's in there. Oh.
Let's take hers out again.
Why?
Because she made me eye roll.
Linda Renner. I saw her a second ago. Just give me a thumbs up, Linda, and make sure you're still in here. There she is. Michelle P. I saw hers just a second ago. Just give me a thumbs up real quick. Patricia Martin. I have not seen that one yet. And that might just be that that's your personal name and not your channel name. I'm sorry if I did that. Oh, Patricia. There she is. There she is. Yay. Okay. Kathy Beals. Is Kathy in here? I don't know if I've seen Kathy in here. And Cecilia Jansen.
Kathy Beals.
Still here. Okay. Cecilia Jansen. And Brenda Duncan. I have not seen Brenda come back yet.
Come on, Brenda. Duncan.
And Cecilia. Give it a couple minutes.
Did Life with Linda send us an email?
Don't believe so. Don't believe so. If she did, I don't think I got it. And I did, for the record, I did check our spam to make sure, because a couple of y'all, it went into our spam.
Mm-hmm.
So we did catch a couple that were in the spam that I thought I did.
I thought I saw it. I thought I saw it.
Tell her to get here. Who is her? Yeah. I don't see Linda.
I thought I did.
I'll call for Brenda. Yeah, everybody get on to. Broussard, hey, what's up?
What's up, dude?
Oh, what's up? Just a guy. Yeah, Brenda Duncan. I don't know where she's at. I thought she was here. She was here earlier. He said, hey, Robin. There she is. There she is. Hey, Mama, what's up? She was here. Yeah, she was just not typing, I guess. So the only one I'm missing is Cecilia Jansen. Does anybody know who Cecilia Jansen is? Right, we do that all the time. Hey, Amy. Jason and I will do that. I'll accidentally, comment using his, and we'll end up commenting the same thing. It's pretty funny. No Cecilia Jensen, I guess.
Okay, well, I want to look one more time, because I could have swore I saw, I guess I didn't, because I'm all the way down in July now. I can't find it anywhere, Linda. I could have swore.
I mean, the easy thing to do is if you can find it where you sent it and just forward it to me, that would be the only, I don't think I have it anywhere. But
yeah, we don't have it anywhere. I'm looked.
yeah, I don't know.
So.
All right. Yeah, Brenda's here. Okay, so anybody knows Cecilia Jensen? That one, I have that, and I don't think we have a Cecilia Jensen here. Okay, make sure that her name wasn't in there something else.
Wait a minute, go back.
Oh.
No, never mind.
No, yeah. Don't have a Cecilia Jensen.
Okay, I'm gonna mix these
Just
up.
stick my name in place of hers.
Now, what they had, they were on the email list. Okay, so if you're not on the email list, you got to
Keep in mind for future.
You got to get on this email list because this 15K giveaway is going to be. I have to announce it in the Yoda voice. I don't know if I can do the Yoda voice.
Shake that Yoda.
What was I getting ready to say? Oh. And so this is how we're going to be doing it. It's picking from our email list. We sent out an email.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And basically, we asked them to go watch one of our videos.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I picked a video that was unmonetized.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of our older videos, so it's really not getting that many views. I requested it to be reviewed, but it's been underneath that request now for better part of a year because it's not getting the 100 views it needs or 1,000 views or whatever it needs in 30 days
to be able to be reviewed.
To be able to be reviewed. And so I was hoping, because there's 82 folks on the email list, that I was going to get 82 views out of it to kind of kick it up so they'd start...
It's okay,
It's
Linda.
okay, Linda.
I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have something that...
Yeah. But didn't look like it happened. We were trying to get it back up there. All right. So, all right, show them the box. Let's refresh their memory of what the box is. And everybody's like, we don't remember what's up on the box.
Box. That's a box. See it? Box. You said, let me see the box.
Beautiful, but not funny.
I am extremely funny.
All right. The name that we're going to draw out of the Yoda hat will be getting this box. And in this box there is...
A Baker Creek hat.
A Baker Creek hat.
Well, if you stayed long enough for the email, for the chat, you would see that our lovely moderator posts that if you want to get updates that you can be part of our email. Mm-hmm. And then also, if you're on the Big Bear Nation, there's a pinned comment
about it
as well.
No excuse there, some guy.
At least I come to your chat.
I come to yours. I come to yours. But then I get threatened. Stop making my wife laugh.
Okay. This, and I gotta heat it up a little bit so that I put some stuff on it so it bent. But this was made by Spicy White Bear by TJ Miller. He made these for us, and he wanted us to put this in the box. Mm-hmm. So we're putting this in there. We're going to be selling these at HOA, by the way. I got to get with TJ to get all the logistics on that stuff. So that's two things. There's a Clyde's planner in there. There is a packet, the Heirloom seed collection packet from Baker Creek. There is... a set of the plant labels, the 5-inch plant labels from Bossmere. There is the nut scene jute twine. Pretty cool. More plant markers. And there is the Cobra head, the small and the large. Okay. And then on top of that, you're going to get 2 books that will be sent separately because we are waiting for them to be signed by Jer and Emily. There's going to be this one here, the Heirloom Life Gardener, and the other one will be their vegan cookbook, the Baker Creek Vegan Cookbook. So that will all go in this box, and it'll be shipped off.
And it will be going to
Michelle P. crossing fingers. Not Brett.
I guarantee it ain't going to Brett. Okay, you pick it, I read it. Let's see who it is. Ooh. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Dun, 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 dun.
Okay,
Dun, dun.
enough. Will you please?
Oregon Homestead!
Tease. Tease like, it's me.
Okay, Oregon Homestead, you have exactly 0.3 seconds to notify us that you are still in this chat. 1,
No, stop.
2.
Stop. I just saw them a second ago. But go ahead and give us a thumbs up that you're here. I can't spell tonight. Oh. Where you at? How do you do it? Yeah, who would leave?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Where that?
Well,
Oregon Homestead, seriously, if you're in here,
we need you to
I
pass
need
out from the suspense.
I need a thumbs up, or I am re-picking.
Taking a wee. No, I didn't. Maybe buffering. On behalf of Oregon Homestead.
Seriously?
I could be buffering. Hold on. All right. So, all that being said, we April just going to be. Don't think I meant. Yeah, you need to be on it. Yeah.
Don't feel bad. A lot of our serious friends,
It
they're not
shows
on
they're
it.
still here. How do y'all see that?
You go up here,
Oh, does it let you know?
participants.
I don't see them on there. Because it's...
Right, because they haven't commented in a while.
yeah.
All right, we are going to give them about 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And after that...
We'll redraw if we have to. How can they walk away? I don't know. But maybe something happened. I don't know.
Yeah. So...
All right. So anyway...
Okay, this is how we're going to be fair about it. Okay? Why would they be disabled?
Oh, whoa. You need to keep Jason from doing that T-stance again. It was horrifying. I was trying to stop him, I promise. You got it.
Okay, Google, start me a countdown timer for 5 minutes.
Oh, how funny. Thank you. Thank you so much.
5 minutes.
Max,
Starting now.
Happy Homestead. Hello, hello.
I wonder what is going... Who would leave?
I don't know.
Oregon Homestead, we're calling you out. You are the one who won.
Go ahead, Mama Grows. I have a canning question. Go for it. I just sent you an email. Yep, we got it. And I got No Dough Acres, which, by the way, I absolutely love that name.
What did I do?
It's cute.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah. I will go ahead and add y'all because basically we don't spam anybody on the list. Literally what we do is we send out an email before we go live or when we put out a new video, because we have found that even the notifications through email and through YouTube, like through your phone or whatever, a lot of times some people don't get them. And so we decided we'd do an email list, and so we just send it out when we're getting ready to go live so that you don't miss it. I was thinking about how you guys were canning pickles when the rest of us didn't even have a garden. Are you done canning or still going strong? We've taken a little bit of a break. I'm waiting. I'm crossing my fingers hoping that these beans that I put in are actually going to produce beans. I planted 25. Where's the email list? I don't get all of your notifications either. If you just send to bigbearfarms@hotmail.com, we will add you to the list, and when we send out our email blast, you should get it. It shouldn't be a problem. Because we go through MailChimp, so it shouldn't go into your spam, but you could definitely check it and see. Sam's Club has the All-American canner on sale. I didn't see it at ours. But as far as canning goes, we canned a metric crap ton of carrots last week. They're gone, yeah. I don't.
Does anybody know the Oregon Homestead? Now, there's a lot of new people that came in. Who were we missing?
Cecilia Jansen. There.
Where'd you go?
Where'd you go?
You cut it close, bruh. Hey, Oregon Homestead.
Neighbor was talking to me.
Your neighbor almost cost you the contest, homie. We drew your name. You won the box. Tell your neighbor.
Hey, C. Dean.
He owes you a Coke. Or something, because I put you on a timer, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're like, how do you just walk away?
How you walk away from that?
Okay.
You had me scared, man.
Yeah, because I really didn't want to.
I didn't want to have to.
No, I didn't want to have to do that at all. I really didn't want to have to do that.
But you know what I want to do? You know what I want to do?
What?
They gave us this book to show.
Yes.
And they said we could give it away.
Yes. You want to give it away? I got it, Heberts. Thank you.
For the Baker Creek Vegan Cookbook goes to...
Okay, you can't... I can see that. She doesn't want anything.
Well, then you just told who it was.
But she can defer. If she doesn't want it, then... If you don't like it, you need to just give it to somebody else. How about that?
No,
okay, stop.
We'll draw it again. Ah! Kathy Beals. Yeah, Oregon, see, we got to jump right over your celebration party because we did that while you were talking to your neighbor.
Yeah, we were all congratulating you. Defer, redraw. Okay.
La cacaroche, la cacaroche.
Isn't vegan just French for bad hunter?
And that's why your name is not in here. End.
Oh, you better do that.
The vegan book goes to...
Ah.
Dun, dun, dun. See, I was gonna have the wheel tonight and was trying to do all of that,
just
but just didn't work out right. So now I'm trying to do the effects for you. I'm trying to make it fun. So here to
Linda Renner.
Linda Renner.
Okay, cool. Repeat your email, please. BigBearFarms@hotmail.com.
Congratulations, Linda. Have you gotten your Clyde's thing yet? We have not gotten the notification that it's been delivered.
I have another one if I need to send it, so just let me know. If you haven't gotten it, we'll just send it with your book.
Yeah.
I need that. Thank you.
Now, the caveat is that your husband cannot come down, shoot me, beat me up, or anything because you go vegan.
Not allowed. Okay. There you go. BigBearFarms@hotmail.com.
Yep.
I haven't seen it. We have a dippy mailman, apparently. Okay.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Maybe we'll send another one with the book.
with the book.
And
I may put tracking or something on it so
Yeah.
that we can
put some insurance on it.
insurance. Yeah.
Okay.
Just add meat to any of the recipes and it'll be good. There you go.
There you go.
No, not that one. Let's do this one next.
Okay. All right. So, Robin and I have an extra copy of this. We like this book. We enjoyed this book, and we figured, you know what?
Well, no, be honest. This is what really happened. We have a love for gardening books.
Stop.
And
Hey, hey. It's called Gardening Anonymous for a reason.
and
For a reason.
I bought the book and then went back and bought the book again because I like it so much and wasn't going to take the chance that I didn't already, like, I wasn't sure if I had the copy. So I was like, I am not taking the chance. It was like $5. I'm not taking the chance that I did not buy this book. So I bought it and I ended up, so now we have 2 copies. So.
Square Foot Gardening by Mel.
By the man.
The man.
Mel Bartholomew. So, let's get that one away.
And I'm sorry, Josh, but there does have some pictures, but you never emailed us, so you don't get the book.
Does the unknown gardener wear a bag over their head?
Okay. TNR is the answer.
Now, there you go. Cool. All right. What else have we got in here? Let's give away another Clyde planner.
Okay.
Okay, Clyde's planner.
See why you need to be on the email list and pay attention to the email list?
I blew water out of my nose. Oh, hey now. Getting all excited. Okay, I just bought that. Oops, there we go. We have one. Wait, look and see and make sure it's not. Okay, there you go. You misspelled my name again. April's so funny. Jason, gonna do Johnny Bench waving off the signal again?
Patricia Martin.
Is she still here?
Is Patricia here? Patricia, are you here? Yep.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So we got one of those. All right. Let's give away some twine. This twine is pretty stinking cool. I don't know if I think I read this the last time.
You're not giving away just twine.
Okay, what do you want me to give away with it?
Get what Clyde's playing with it.
Okay. Okay. So, for that. Alright. Oh, I forgot we got some of these to do too.
Ooh. Ooh. Can I get a whoop whoop? Pow! Geeky Gardens! Come on down! You're the next contestant on. You just won something out of the Yoda hat.
You're funny. He left. Okay, next one. I'm pulling out the big guns now.
Uh-oh.
A seed.
See, right now, everybody that won something, they're like, dang it!
Heirloom seed collection. Okay. From Baker Creek. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Yay! Yay,
No.
yay, yay.
No.
Wait. Let me do it this way.
No, let's do it this way.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh.
Congratulations!
Booyah! Mimsy's Garden. That was fun to do it on a Marco.
That was fun. Okay, wait, I gotta write that down.
Yep.
Heirloom.
Okay, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 names left, and a lot of stuff to give away.
Okay. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's okay. We'll pull from. We'll give.
This will be Linda's. It goes with her box, right? Because she won. No.
No. We'll just.
with the
We'll
book.
pull that from the people in there.
Okay. All right. Wait. What are we giving away now?
Let's give away this.
Okay. So this is a book that we got from
You
Baker
think?
Creek. It's called Gardening for Life. It's called Gardening for Life. Y'all, if you're not in this one, we are going to do another one. We will do several. Baker Creek was nice enough to give us, they were gracious enough to give us a ton of stuff to give away. So we still have a lot more. We have a couple of Cobra Head tools. We have a couple more weeding tools. We have a lot of stuff still. So definitely, if you're not on the list,
We'll be
go
giving
ahead and
something
send
away
it
next
in.
week.
We're going to be giving stuff away. So just, bear with us. You'll definitely be on next week's if you put your name in the email. Okay, so Gardening for Life. This book is super cool. It has, and the bottom says, no money required. And all of these things, there's a thing in here about how to make a compost bucket and just doing it out of a 5-gallon bucket. Like, this is super cool. This book is really, really useful. So, all that to say, whoever gets this is going to be very lucky. So. Okay. Ah, there you go.
You know what? This is awesome. This is a God moment right here.
Yeah?
Yeah. They're not on their homestead yet. But they just hit 200 subscribers last Monday with on Two Families live stream.
Yeah.
And if you missed it, then you missed a great live stream. And we want to congratulate Wanderlust Homestead. Guys, if you don't know who these folks are, if they're still in here, yep, he's still in there. Boop, boop. Mark and Heidi are awesome. Mark is a construction guru. Definitely got to watch him just just from his construction skills. And rumor has it that every time he's building something, he's going to be making a video, and he's going to make sure he's wearing his white hard hat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to get him a sticker for that hard hat. It's going to say Big Bear Homestead on it. So that'll be a little Easter egg that you can watch for.
All right.
So you guys can come pick it up. I'm not mailing it to you.
Not mailing it.
Y'all are like
it's
family.
It's an excuse for you to come over.
Yeah. Okay, so you want to do book, or boom?
Well, let's do this book, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
This book, The Heirloom Life Gardener. I want to draw. I want to draw the name.
Are there any names left?
Yeah, there's free.
There's free names left.
I want to draw. Stop it!
Nice.
But you know what? Here's the stipulation. I'm not mailing this one either, because I got a box full of stuff that this individual right here, pow, that has won over the years, and he keeps saying, "Don't mail it to me because I'm coming to visit."
He still needs to get measured for a cloak.
I've
done put up my sewing machine and all of my fabric because he ain't been here in 2 years.
He's got to get measured for his cloak. He's got to get the hat that he won at the auction. Now he's got this book and all kinds of stuff. So I'm not mailing this one either.
Not mailing it. You got to come and get it.
You got to come and get it. That's if you're still in here.
I'll get there soon, I promise.
Yep.
Okay. 2 left.
2 left.
So we got another heirloom seed collection. Okay.
Oh, you want me to pick it? Stop being a dork. Now see, that's how names get spilled.
There's only 2 left. Nice.
And she's itching too.
Uh-huh.
You know, she is itching too. Because you know she's like, okay, there was 12. And she's been counting them down.
There she is.
Bow! There you go, Michelle.
Oh, which means, if she's still in the room, Miss Brenda is going to get a copy of this book.
Mm-hmm.
We had 2. So we're going to give away this copy to Miss Brenda. And that means it's time for me to go night-night.
No.
I'm so tired.
Okay. I have one more of these. Clyde's planner.
Okay.
Because the reason why we have an extra one is because Miss Kathy told us to draw again.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's be a little creative. If you already won something tonight, you can't do this.
Bring on the wheel. I wish we just don't have one. I don't know how to do it yet.
Daryl was trying to hook it up with me tonight, and it was just not participating well.
Mm-mm.
And I think I'm just gonna pick somebody. You know? Is that okay? Can I just pick somebody and give it to them?
I mean, you can. I just don't want anybody to feel like.
Would you guys mind if I just pick somebody? Would that be okay? That'd be okay. Is it? Give me a thumbs up if I get a majority of thumbs up. Let me just pick somebody. Thumbs up. Okay, because I know who I want to pick.
Oh, you already had somebody in mind.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to brighten up somebody's day. This individual has the last 2 years, they have had to take it on the chin. And it's one thing after another. And I know it's just a Clyde's planner, but maybe this could change the momentum. But, Mama, I choose you. Hopefully, it'll make you smile. And hopefully, it will help you out. Robin and I use it. Now, if you need help, being able to read it.
Oh, okay. So you went from being serious to being mean.
You got to put your other second glasses on.
You will definitely need your second pair of glasses.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need. Probably going to need a third.
I have great eyesight, and you're going to need a couple pairs.
Put pair here, because some of the print is kind of small.
Yeah, it is pretty small.
But we love you, and we wish that we could have done more over the last 2 years to kind of help you guys out. Just know that we love you, and that if we could have done more, we would have.
And this is your sign. You're not allowed to stop.
Yep. This is your sign. You're not allowed to stop. Mm-hmm. You just got to keep on going.
No. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. So, yes. So, all that to be said.
So, and I might not mail yours either. I may deliver that one.
I thought you were going to hold it ransom. Like you're doing the other ones.
We may just deliver that one in person.
Yeah, we need to make it back up there. That was a lot of fun on this time. So, all right, guys, we really have appreciated the time with y'all. We thank all of you for hanging out with us. It's been fun. Bring mine with you to Virginia. Okay. Yeah, if there's anybody here that is going to be at the HOA and you'd rather us just, we're literally like, 3 weeks? You were
real quick trying to get out of here, but if you won tonight.
Yeah.
And I did not, if I said I'm not mailing it, then don't do this because I'm not mailing yours. I need an email from you. If you want it sent to a P.O. box or if you want it sent straight to your house, I need to know, and I need to know where to send it. If you are going to be at the HOA, please let me know that also, because that would save us a ton of money. Because
there's literally 12 things that we have to ship out, which it would be okay, but if we could save some of it on, at the HOA, that would help us.
So, if you're going to be at the HOA, send me an email that you're going to be at the HOA, and then we will talk back and forth. We will give you a code word or something, so that way we know exactly who you are.
Yeah, if we don't know who you are. Brenda, we know.
And
pick me up, I'll go.
And so we'll do it that way. I would love to see everybody at the Homesteaders of America conference. You still have time to sign up for the hands-on classes. Look, I got one person in my class. I'm not canceling my class. They said I could cancel it if I want to, but I'm not. I got the one person in there. That person is going to get one heck of a class because they're going to get all my attention.
Yeah.
Okay? So, if you have been thinking about wanting to learn about predator control, and a lot of the other classes are filling up, I think Josh still has room in his class. If you want to learn about blacksmithing, just go to the homesteadersofamerica.com. I think it's underneath workshops. And sign up for a class. Robin's going to a class. These classes are just off the chain. They're a huge amount of information at a very reasonable price. You can't beat these. And you're getting professionals and experts in their field. They they don't let just anybody give a class.
I didn't know we have to sign up for them. For the ones that are on Thursday, the day before they're doing a private, like, hands-on workshops. So, anybody that wants to go to those workshops, you have to sign up for them, and they do cost money, but, you know, they're more at, well, there it is. I don't know. Anyway.
There we go.
Can't make this one. We'll be at the Shindig in April.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay, now, I want to say one thing to all my mods. Thank you so much. Love you guys. We wouldn't be able to do this without you. Kitty, mad love. You've been our head moderator for a long, long time. And don't think that that's going unnoticed. We love you, Kitty. Couldn't do it without you. And,
it doesn't matter on the email as far as caps go. It's not cap sensitive.
Yeah. Are the dogs winning right now?
I imagine so.
But hey, some of my moderators, they do put out videos. Wanderlust. Kitty has a late night live stream that helps people with depression, insomnia, stuff like that.
Just having fun.
It is
after
not
hours.
a family friendly chat because they do share a lot of
Wait, what? We're not winning? Are you kidding me?
graphic stuff that has happened to them, that has happened to an individual, whether it's car wrecks, abuse, stuff like that. So if you have trouble sleeping at night and you got that type of monster in your closet, hit up Kitty's Homestead. She doesn't do it on her channel, but you can send her a message and she will get you to the right place. They
we're not winning.
It's okay. That just means I got the ball first. You know, we used to do it here called the Insomnia Platoon, but we passed the torch on to Kitty and her girls to keep it going. And they're doing a wonderful job with it. They're helping a lot of people. And so, there's your invitation. Duncan 1900, y'all go show all of our moderators some love. And I promise you, we're putting a video out this week.
At least one.
At least one. Promise?
Promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear. Whoop. There you got it. Bam. So be looking for a video from Mama this week. And we'll get up and rolling again and get things moving. We've been having issues with YouTube. I know so has Single Dad Homestead. He hasn't been able to upload all week. So I think it's been about 2 weeks for him. So
well, he's had his live stream, so.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, Robin and I want to remind you to plant smiles,
Grow giggles.
and harvest the love.
You almost messed that one up.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Never. Be kind to one another. You never know what the other person's going through. Be kind. Kindness will get you everywhere. In most places, anyway. Recycle, reuse, repurpose. Keep stuff out of the landfill. Give wildlife a shot. And we will see you guys right here next week. If you're on the email list, be paying attention because we're giving something else away on Saturday. Next Saturday. So come back again. Bye,
Good night,
guys.
y'all.